Welcome everyone. This is the CRL F1 Racing League. This is round 5 of our inaugural season. I am your commentator, many things. I do not have a co-commentator with me today. That's okay. Oh boy, lap 1 of 3 glitch. Hopefully that changes. It's qualifying 1. So today we have somewhat of a barren grid. We have 1 Ferrari, 2 Williams, 1 McLaren, 1 Alfa Romeo, a Renault, 2 Toro Rossos, oh it's 2 Renaults, 1 Haas by the way, a lone Haas, a lone Racing Point, and a lone Red Bull. So those drivers without a teammate will not be able to have a teammate to back up and help them in the Constructors' Championship, so they're just going to have to full man, one man gun it. We have another driver. I hear a car coming out for an outlap. Let's see who the first car out on the grid is. Oh, I believe that is the McLaren. That's an Alfa Romeo. That is the Alfa Romeo of Viper Noah. Noah followed by TK is coming out onto the grid with us. Followed by a Toro Rosso.
Change it to short.
Change it to short? I can't change it to short, man. Oh, his brakes failed.
Will Smoke score points in my absence?
Will Smoke score points in your absence? No. Sorry. He's scoring points for himself. He's a full-time driver. Well, yeah, he won't be scoring points for you. Anyways. Drivers on outlaps. TK, Jeremy, Nighthawk, and Noah.
No for constructors.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully he can score points for you and the constructors help out. Let's see. So, oh my. And the Toro Rosso, both Toro Rossos have gone straight off at turn 1. Is that going to spell doom for their race weekend? Is that just the tone? We have all drivers on outlaps except for Steven, Braden, Troy, and Rob. Would be cool to see who's on what tire right now. Okay. We have Cohen, Steven, and Braden on the medium tire. I guess they're trying to just get their bad tire out of the way. They feel confident they can reach Q2 and qualify on softs.
I am Pickle Rick.
You are Pickle Rick. Oh, and Venti has a relatively big moment going sideways on his outlap at the corner of, I believe that is turn 11. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I believe that's turn 11.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So anyways, let's ride on board with the Haas of TK. Setting a purple sector 1. So he's definitely going quicker than Noah.
It hurts to pee.
You might want to have I don't think that's normal, man. You might want to check that out. But yeah. Coming up to the start-finish line, Noah is going to complete our first timed lap unless he invalidated, which I do not believe he has. Let's see what the banker lap is.
But I like it.
Oh, he runs wide at the final corner, but he is going to set a 1 minute 34.9. What can TK set? Can he go quicker? Yes, he does. He goes and sets a 1 minute 33.428. Excellent stuff from the driver. Believe that's a McLaren coming through? I don't even know. I can't tell. That color is so light.
He is sped.
We have a racing point. Yes, he is speed. It's Nighthawk. Where's he gonna go? He goes pole, 133.225. I believe this is just good enough to get him through safely to Q2. He doesn't need to make another run if he wants. He's completely clear to go through to Q2. Who else? We have a Renault about to set their lap time. Or maybe... yeah. David sets a 135.6. Cartboy is going to set a 132.211. Pole position for the Renault. Is he lagging? I think he's having a bit of lag. Maybe that can go away. Final Diamond sets a 135.1. Phase Risky sets a 146.2 as Cohen is spinning. Bad luck for the Red Bull driver. Hopefully he gets that car going around before he gets disqualified from the session. It'd be a shame to have to sit through the rest of that. Someone said a time, I don't know who, I think that was Steven. A 134.1. Noah's spun the car, he's getting it going. Yeah, that corner was a tricky one. We have Braden, Troy, and Rob in the pit lane still. They are yet to set a lap time. Oh, Jeremy goes wide. That's a really sick helmet design though. Like it. I'm liking the helmet. As he dives right into the pit lane. Is he going to overshoot the pit lane? No, he doesn't. He just takes it right nicely. Braden is on his outlap. Let's see where he can put it. I know this is outlap and he's still in Sector 1, but maybe he can... Oh, he's in Sector 2. Maybe he can do something good about this. I really have faith in him to put the car into Q2. I really think Braden can put the car in Q2. Some potential... I predict that Venti and maybe Noah will be knocked out in Q1. Those are just my predictions. Toro Rosso is waiting to get pushed into his pit lane as he had to wait on his teammate, Jeremy. And yeah. We have a Red Bull coming to the line. Is that Venti? I think he spun earlier this lap though. Yeah, he spun early this lap. He's starting a lap now. And so will Braden. We are gonna ride on board with a lap of Circuit of the Americas with Braden. Cartboy has left the session. Great. Someone needs to re-invite him. He was last week's race winner. Maybe I can't invite him because I'm a spectator. He must have lagged out. Turns 3, 4, 5, and 6 modeled after the S's at Interlagos, as well as Suzuka. Comes across okay. He's trending in the green if I read that correctly. Brakes slightly later after the 100-meter braking zone. He's just hooking it around the curve, following the groove of the corner along the baking. Hits the apex just nice. It's a triple right-hander right here. He lifts a little bit. I don't think that's going to help him on his lap time. You're supposed to take it flat. Though he did make up time in other portions of the track to make up for it, but it's just not going to put him on pole position. So Braden comes across the line and he's going to go up into P4, a 133.522. And we have TK on the flyer. So let's see what he can do. That number 2 Haas in the number 2 car, being the number 2 driver today, even though he's the only driver today. Opens the DRS on the back straight. Almost said start finish straight, but no, we're gonna pretend we didn't hear that. Coming to the braking zone, he brakes really late at the I would say that's 75 meter mark he braked at. That's really late. He must have gained a 10th there. Ooh, he goes wide. He missed the apex. He lost some time. Triple right-hander. He keeps it flat. He touches the first apex just nicely. Just right. Oh, and he took that corner extremely cleanly. I think he's going to improve on this lap time. I don't know by how much. It's going to be enough to put him on pole. He goes second. P2, a 132.583. We have Troy coming up to set a lap time right now as well. This is our current championship leader. After 4 races, this is round 5. Let's see what he can do. Where is he going to break? That's the big question at the end of this back straight. Okay, I would put that at like... He looks like he broke at 80 meter mark. Oh, he ran wide. I think he'll be safely through to Q2. I don't doubt his ability to. Oh, he ran wide a bit. It's not the cleanest of laps so far. He hits the first apex just nicely like you want. He keeps the core. He keeps his foot flat. His setup gave him the downforce to do so. He went wide right there. Don't know if the game deleted his lap for that or not, but either way, he is going to put it on P2 with front row for now. Provisionary P2, a 132.244. The gap between P2 and P3 is... Oh, and Troy's retired from the session. Yeah, he knows he's going to put that car straight to Q2. But the gap between P2 and 3 is 3/10? It's a little bit over 3/10. Noah has confidence that he can get his car through to Q2. The final diamond is on an outlap. Venti on the hards. He's in the pit lane, albeit in the pit lane, but Venti on the hards. Areno is coming out. Which car is it? I believe that's David. I really think that's David. No, it's Cartboy. Is it? I don't even know at this point. Oh, it's David. Alright. Anyways. We have Rob on a hot lap right now. Oof. So, at the moment, it's looking like Cohen, Jeremy, and possibly David will be eliminated from this Q1 session with 5 minutes to go. Rob is on the medium, so he knows he can put it through to Q2. He knows he has the ability to. He won't have to use those Q2. He won't have to use those mediums in Q2. Oof, he avoids the apex, runs a little wide, and that carries him wide for the rest of the corner. He lifts so he doesn't go off track. It isn't the cleanest run so far. He definitely could have improved and gone faster, but I think he's still going to get himself safely through. It's looking neat. Oh, it's only P10. A 135.792. Maybe he can get the car back into the pit lane, put on a fresh pair of softs, and take the car out. Because I really think, I think it's the bottom 4 are going to be eliminated. If I'm correct, it's either the bottom 3 or the bottom 4. We have Venti coming out on an outlap. Oh boy, I think someone else is out turned on with him. It's a McLaren. Yeah, it's a McLaren of Steven. Oh, and he got wide. He puts it in the wall. And he loses his front wing. Oh, that is embarrassing. Well, any drivers watching the stream, caution out of turn 1, at turn 2. He's retired the car. Yeah. His car is still sitting on the racing line coming into the S's. Okay, it's kicked himself off the... Oh, and that's going to be the end of FaZe Risky's qualifying session. He retired from the pit lane. He knew he wouldn't do it. So that guarantees FaZe Risky out of Q1. Jeremy is not going to be advancing to qualifying 2. Venti not turning on the DRS. This is his... Well, this is his outlap after all. But even still. Don't know what he's doing. That is a good helmet though. I'll give him props for that. All eyes on the goat. Let's see if he can lift himself off the back row as he comes to start his flying lap. We're gonna ride on board with the lap from Cohen. Brakes late. He just completely messed up his entry to his flying lap. He was in one gear lower than he should have been. That's just gonna compromise him on the start finish straight. Just to brake nicely. Has a really good apex actually. He hit that perfectly. No problems there. Turn 2 was really good. Ooh, he entered wide. Yeah, he's carrying speed where he shouldn't, and he's not carrying speed where he should. Just from the S section. Oh. Yikes. I really hope he can put it off the back row, though it's not looking like it at the moment. Okay. Broke at the 100-meter mark. Well, oh no, he went wide. I was gonna say though, oh, and he spins the car. That's gonna be the end of his qualifying. He is not gonna, unless he has 57% ERS. I'm not saying it's impossible. He can still go around and start a new lap. It's possible. Though, it's not looking good for him. He needs to keep the tires cool. He doesn't want to overheat them as he goes to start another lap. Oh, and he loses it again. His rear tires they're really hot now. Those rear tires are cooked, and he puff of smoke from the tires for good measure. Unless he tries to put another qualifying lap in, I think he's gonna be knocked out. He's going for it. Mans is going for it. Well, good lap. Good stuff on him. Let's see how he does this. Final diamond. I don't think he's elevated himself up. And Braden's retired from the pit lane, okay. Final diamond. Oh man. He wasn't carrying as much speed as he could have. What's he gonna do? I think he improved on his lap time, a 135.027. Though, it's not good enough to improve his position. Unless he goes for it right now, which it would be worth an effort. I think he's safely through to Q2. He's on the cusp of being eliminated. He's in the danger zone. He's at risk. Oh, he retired. He's good. Okay, I believe David is the first driver to be eliminated if he can't improve. Is he going to push Final Diamond into the qualifying 1 knockout zone? And he spins the car. So much for his challenge. Okay, yep. That's a really shame. That's really much a shame. Oh man. You hate to see it. Nah, it's a shame. Well, so that is the session over. We're just waiting on Venti. I hope he knows to cross the line at this point. Yes, he does. Maybe he... Oh, I said we'd check on him again. Let's see. What does he do? Does he improve? I think he did. I think he did. He improved his lap time, but not his position. Well, that is going to have it for qualifying 1. Oh, there's no one knocked out in qualifying 1. That is very odd. Well, I mean, the drivers wanted to have qualifying 1, so I guess okay. I guess everyone's safely through? Kart Boys left this session. Okay.
I put it in neutral.
Yikes. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. At least you're through to Q2. That was really, maybe we should have just done short qualifying. Either way, Q2 is happening. Yep, everyone is still Everyone's still through. That's a surprise to me. We were trying out to see what would happen. So this is going to be the session that really determines who gets knocked out and when. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Maybe we should have just done short qualifying. Yeah. My bad. Well, first car out on track is a Williams. I believe that's the Williams with Braden. Yes, it is. Troy never goes out this early. He wants the track to be rubbered in, but Noah comes out as well. Well, this was kind of a disappointment, but in a way a relief to the drivers and the last three drivers in the last qualifying session. They don't have to worry about being eliminated yet. So I guess Q1 was basically like a practice. It didn't count for anything. I guess it was a practice. But this is a session where people will legitimately be eliminated. Takes out the bollard for good measure. He's just clearing the road for other drivers, kind of like you would see in rally racing, if anyone watches the WRC. First driver in leading points is the first driver to start the stage on the first day of rallying. In the Acropolis rally in Greece, it was basically being road sweeper. You were road sweeper duty, so you were just doomed to finish poorly in the first stage, if not the first day of the rally, if you were first in the championship. I don't think they do the rally Acropolis anymore, because that was really tough on cars. It's a car killer, and not much else to say, but this is F1. We're not here for WRC. So, Braden's going to be the first person to set his time to lap. He's starting one, at least. And we'll see what he does. He's on the softs. I believe everyone's on the softs. I can try to see. Okay, we have one person on the mediums. That is Nighthawk. Oh! Cars exiting the pit lane got in his way. Oh, one on the inside and then one on the outside. I've been in that situation before. You can't really do much other than try to quickly squeeze in between. I don't know. Oof. He broke a little bit too much. Didn't carry as much speed as he could have. That's unfortunate. We have a yellow in Sector 2. I think that was McLaren going around. Don't know which one. Oh, that's a Racing Point that went around. But they got going again. Oh, good. CarPlay's rejoined the session. That's good. Hopefully he sorted his internet. It'd be a shame. He was last week's race winner. But also, we've had 4 different race winners up to this point in this championship for 4 different races. No, it's really looking like it's going to be between Nighthawk, Troy, TK, and maybe Cartboy. Definitely Cartboy, actually. But, Braden set a 1 minute 33.5 for the first time up of the session. Noah set a 1:33.8. Who comes up to the line? A Red Bull's coming up to the line. A Red Bull 1:35.7. That is Venti. Phase Risky sets a 1:35.8. If we rounded that to the tenths, it would be a 35.9. But I don't know what to say. Oh, TK's coming to the line. A 1:51.270. Oh, he must have been the car that's crashed. We have an Alfa Romeo that spun. Yeah. This is Noah. It's a nice purple helmet. Troy is on a flying lap right now. Doesn't say he's on an out lap. Everyone's either already set a lap or they're on a lap right now. No, Cartboy's in the pits because he just rejoined the session from lagging out. Ferrari's leaving the pit lane. I believe that's Rob. That is Rob. He's the only Ferrari. But Steven goes top of the charts, a 132.961. That is a very excellent lap time from Steven. Troy's coming up to the line. I think he's going to set it quickest. He does, a 132.013. That is a really good lap time. And Troy's retired from the session. He knows he's got it sealed. He's going to go through to Q3 now. He knows he's got it sealed. He doesn't have to worry about making it through. We have Cartboy coming out. He's going to set a timed lap. Maybe he can challenge Troy's time. Oh, we have a Renault that's gone around. I think that was David. It was. Oh, okay. He's... Yikes. Oh, good. Everything's well for the Renault driver. TK has run out of fuel. Oh, he got a little bit loose. The curb just hooked him, and his car followed the curb. Is Noah coming to start a lap? He ran out of fuel. Oof. Did I say Noah? I had to say Nighthawk. Either way. We have Venti. Oh wait, but we have, more importantly, not to sound bad, but we have a car that's about to start a lap. That's Rob. Let's see where Venti finishes his lap. Oh, Steven's retired from the session? What? Did he... I think he went straight on at turn 1. He went straight on at turn 1. A lot of drivers have been seeming to have issues there. I don't know what's going on. Venti comes into the pit lane, but that's Steven out of qualifying. Cartboy's coming to start a lap time. So we'll focus on Rob and Cartboy. Let's see what they can do. Oh, I think Steven may have been disqualified from the session. I think that's what it was. Oh no, and he is approaching the AI of Nighthawk. This is really going to impede his lap time. But, you gotta feel for Cartboy. Oh man. That really sucks.
I'm going out.
Yep.
Let's go.
I'm tempted to see who's commenting these things, but I don't want to show the blue screen to you guys on stream. You guys will see nothing. Let's see. Rob is coming up to the charts, coming up to the line to add a time to the charts, and he goes 4th quickest, a 133.573. Currently, we have Cartboy, Jeremy, and Steven in the drop zone. Jeremy's gonna go out again, though. Maybe he can put something good. I believe he has enough talent to propel himself into Q3. How much of a margin will he do that by? Don't know. That's a good question. Sporting the number 13. A really nice white helmet. It's a white, red, and blue helmet. Match the scenery on the circuit. Also matches the Toro Rosso very well. We have a weaving Ferrari in the background. And that's Rob trying to get heat in his tires. I don't know if these drivers realize it or not, but your qualifying 2 tires are the tires you start the race on. Assuming you make it to Q3. If not, then, well, you don't. Simple as that. We have Venti on the hards. Man. Oh boy. Oh man. Wow. I think Not sure if he's safely through to Q3 or not, but hey, I guess he can go for a challenge. Oof. Don't know who that was going wide. Oh, that was Renault. I believe that was... Yeah, that had to be David. David's gonna come up to start a timed lap. We'll come back to him later. See, Jeremy is starting the lap time right now. We're right on board with him. Keeping the car firmly planted. Could have carried a little more speed right there. That's okay. He's taking a good cautious line. He's not putting the power down too aggressively. He won't spin, so that's a positive. And final times returned from the session. I think he just knows he's safely through. Oh, he crashed! No, he didn't. He retired from the menu. Okay. Yeah, he just retired from the menu. It's all good. Jeremy giving the slipstream to the Haas behind him on a lap time. Not sure why TK is going on a lap time right now. He doesn't need to. Maybe he's just trying to get those mediums done and dusted so he can start the race on those. Set a better lap time. He certainly got some gain off of Jeremy, because Jeremy was cutting the air in front of him, giving him some slipstream. And it looks like TK is catching Jeremy, even though Jeremy is on the softer tires. Oh no, he broke a little bit late. Couldn't hit the apex. But where is he going to put it? It's a 158.3, not 3, .808. That is a decent lap time. Let's see where David puts it. Oh my. Oh my. You just saw the ending of his lap and that summed it up. Oh well. Still has 2 minutes. I think he can do a good job. Oh, TK has a moment, and he's abandoned his lap. So it looks like he is going to be starting the race on the soft tires. He had a moment. Very difficult to know who's sandbagging and who's not sandbagging. No, at this point, I think everyone in the bottom, everyone 9th and below is genuinely giving it full beans. No, Jeremy is right now. Oh. The Renault of Cartboy has come out of the pit lane. Oh no, Jeremy went a little bit wide. He's got this. Saffron City has joined. Okay. We have Saffron joining us. And didn't improve his lap time. That sucks. We'll return to this Renault later. There isn't much to say. Oh, we have David behind Venti. Venti's just gotten off straight. He's letting him by. That was very courteous of Venti. I'm sure David will give us thanks for that one. Oh, he locked up his tires. Oh my. Applying a bit too much brake pressure. Maybe his setup has it so the weight distribution is just making it easier to lock up his tires when a tire gets unloaded. Don't know. Either way, he's having some sort of issues. If I am correct, everyone above Final Diamond 2000 is safely through to Q3. This is a 12-car qualifying. I'm not sure who's going to be eliminated and who won't. I don't know where the line will be. Definitely at least 9th and back down. I'd assume so. These are interesting scenes from Venti's car. AIs doesn't know where to go. Ah, that's sad. Let's come back with Cartboy. He's the last driver waiting to set a lap time. Still has yet to set a time. He might. I really feel like he's gonna push someone down at the session. I really know it. He's changing his brake. I think the game. Oh no, no! You hate it. Oh no, you hate to see that. Oh man. Yikes! That is a very big issue. Okay, 10th, 11th, and 12th have been eliminated. That is Cartboy, Jeremy, and Steven. Venti can say he outqualified Steven in a session, so that's, I don't know. That's interesting. As for Rob, very good on him to put his Ferrari up in P4. Didn't expect that, but that's a welcome surprise to all of us. Okay, Q3.
Emoji thumbs up with medium light skin tone. Emoji thumbs up with medium light skin tone.
This PlayStation bot reading out emojis in fine detail. Okay, who are the cars out on track? We have Nighthawk and David Ladd. Those are the drivers out right now. We'll see what they do. Yeah. Rob's sad right now. Don't know what for. Yeah. Okay, so we have a first car setting their lap time, I believe. I think it's Diamond? Or no, it's Nighthawk, my bad. Terribly sorry for that. It's Nighthawk. He has set a purple sector 1. We're gonna see what he can do. Okay. I think he's the first car to set a lap. I can't say for sure, though I really think that. He sets another purple sector too, albeit it's provisional at this point. We have an Alfa Romeo in the background as someone went off with the S's. Don't know who that was. Cuts the second apex. the second of the triple apexes. Takes that curve really quickly. So that's good. It's all good and well. Comes up to the time. It's at 1 minute 33.061. That is an okay banker lap. It's not the fastest. Noah sets up in 3.4. We have a Mercedes, not Mercedes, well, it's a Mercedes powered car, but it's a Williams comes to the line. Troy sets at 131.999. And the Braden comes right behind him in P2 with a 132.379. Troy is giving it full gas. Troy was 1,000th of a second off from just setting a 132 flat. Ooh, someone's gone off after turn 1. I think, don't know what happened there. Don't see anything. I don't even know. I see some car going slowly. Ah. Yep. Any drivers watching the stream, please yeah, okay, Carpal got the invite. Yep, someone got the memo. I think he let the AI drive him in the pit lane. Or he has pit assist on. Either way, don't know. It's all good. We have another yellow in sector 2. What car is that? Oh, that's a Haas. Did he run out of fuel? I don't even know at this point. Well, every driver has set a lap time except for Final Diamond and Rob. We can expect Rob to lift himself up off the back row of the grid. Well, back row of this Q3 grid, though. Back row already got eliminated in Q2. Yeah. Hold up. Just need to quickly check something. Sorry, stream. I just need to quickly do something. Involves another player in our lobby. Okay. So I'm not really sure what to say. There isn't much to say at this point. Just, yeah, this is the final shootout. And that's all I got to say. Final Diamond 2000 goes and sets... Oh, he's starting a timed lap. Coming down through turn 1, going up the gears, turn 2, gear 7. Turns 3, 4, 5, and 6 are the S's once again. Modeled after Interlagos and after Suzuka. Not bad. Well, I will be back stream. I smell burning. I'm gonna investigate.
David crashed LOL.
Oh, I'm back. I don't know what it was. Something from outside. Uh, anyways, that's unrelated to this. Oh, and Final Diamonds retired his car. I don't think he believes he can go any quicker. He has 3 minutes left of qualifying. He could have gone to the pit lane and then come back out to start a race if he wanted to. Start a lap time. But anyways, TK retires in the session as well. We have a Ferrari coming back into the pit lane. Don't know if they'll come back out on track. Maybe they do. They have a couple of positions to gain. They could definitely snatch P4 or P3. And Venti moves up into P8. These are gains. These are astronomical gains for Venti at this point.
Watch me on start, I'm good, lol.
I don't doubt you, man. A 135.091 is exactly what he set. Oh, Nighthawk goes pole. 131.561. Oh my. Oh my, that's a really quick time. I'm really surprised to see no one break into the 1 minute 30s. I was totally expecting it. I really thought someone would go into that lap time. But not bad, nonetheless. Okay guys, well, this is not bad. We have a Red Bull on their cooldown lap, if I'm correct. Yeah, he's on his cooldown lap. Who else can we catch on track? We have Racing Point. I don't know if he's gonna run out of ERS before this lap. Cartboy has joined again. He seems to be having some network issues. That really sucks. We have Braden and Troy on outlaps.
1 minute.
We have Rob on an outlap. I believe Rob is just behind Braden. Yep, Rob's gonna get the dirty air. Maybe actually, I think he's within slipstream range. I think he's within slipstream range for the back straight. It's a stretch, but I think he can do it. No, he's not. I think he's just gonna be getting dirty air at this point. Braden, I think Braden's gonna probably improve up to P3 if he can get his act together and gain another 3 tenths. That's all he needs, just 3 more tenths. Well, a little bit over, but still. Only needs to gain a little bit. Going through the S's, coming up to turn 8, I believe, turn 9, if I'm correct, turn 10, which turns into 11, and which turns into 12. This turn 12 is I think it's a 100-degree left turn, feeding into the back straight. He's going green right now, so this is a good positive. I really think he's going to improve. Oh, he took that really quick. Actually, I've seen more drivers slow down for that, gone like a couple miles per hour slower. He does not improve on his lap time. Oh, he does improve. A 132.093. He was less than a tenth away from getting P3. He improved his lap time, but he did not improve his position. So that is a bummer. Real big bummer. So folks, after 52 minutes, that is going to wrap up qualifying. Our start grid is going to look like Nighthawk, Troy, TK, Braden, Rob, Noah, Final Diamond, Cohen, David, Steven, heck, who else? Cartboy was last. Oh, and Jeremy. Face Risky. Yep. So there's plenty to play for. I believe the top 4 could all challenge for the win. Don't forget Cartboy, assuming he has stable internet today. I could see him moving up the grid. Give it a safety car or 2. This is a smaller grid though, so I don't see a safety car being as relevant. We have Saffron who's joined the race, so that's good. He's going to be starting dead last. And P14 on the 7th row of the grid. Okay. So it is a wet start. I can't see weather because I'm not a driver. I don't have the weather feed, weather report, or the feed to the weather report. But,
yeah. Full wet.
Thank you. For the entire race?
Yeah, confirm.
Oh, that is looking really bad. Oh, well, before we get going for green lights, we have the formation lap. We're gonna have gap to the leader, position change, telemetry enabled, full track map. This is good. Might be too much info for some people, though I don't think it's that bad at all. Okay. So running through, we have Nighthawk on row 1, as well as Troy. Row 2, we have TK and Braden. Row 3, we have Rob and Noah. Oh, we just got a big train of cars. But then in row 4, we have Final Diamond and Cohen. Row 10, we have David and Smoke. Row 6, we have... Wait, did I say row 10? Oh my, I can't speak today. That was row 5. But in row 6, we have Jeremy and Cartboy. And then rounding off the last spot in the grid, and by himself in row 7, is Saffron City. He's in the Mercedes, though that's not his real car. Drivers are starting the race on intermediate tires.
Except for me.
Oh, and someone's crashed. That's Final Diamond. And yeah, Venti's the driver starting on wets. Yeah.
It's a gamble, but yeah. I reckon it'll pay off.
Maybe. Saffron should be starting the Ferrari. He joined mid-session, so he couldn't choose to be in the Ferrari like he should, so his points will go towards Ferrari in the Constructors' Championship today. Even though it says he was in the Mercedes, he's not. Yeah. This matters for the Constructors' Championship rather than for himself. How many cars are on the grid? Man, people crashing on the formation lap. That's Steven, Noah, and Final Diamond. Damn, bro, I'm disappointed in all 3 of you. No, not really, but... Waiting on the grid. Last car on the grid has just gotten his grid box. So it's gonna be lights out. Oh my, what is this camera angle? The 5 red lights are going out. And it's lights out and away we go for the American Grand Prix. Oh, we have Argy, we have Alfa Romeo throwing it up in the mix. Oh my, he just went straight. That's Noah. Oh, we have a Williams that's gone around. It's Braden. Braden's gone around. Say, how about Saffron? He's up 5 places. Oh my. I'm just expecting... Oh, and we've had an accident. We have had an accident. We have a Ferrari that's gone around, a Toro Rosso that's gone around. That's not phase risky. Oh, but he is banging wheels. Venti. Oh, that's Diamond. Was it Rob? Rob was involved. Oh, and Venti's gone around. Cart Boy. Did he make contact? That's a good question. I don't know if he made contact. If he did, that's really... Oof, that's unfortunate. Venti goes deep. Trade spots with the final diamond. Maybe Venti can get the slipstream. Who knows? Maybe he'll do a signature anything and dive bomb. He peeks to the inside. Thought about it. Oh no, he went wide. Coming back up the field, Braden has somewhat recovered from his spin. He's still down 4 places from where he started. Troy is hanging in there in the lead with TK closely following behind. Oh, Troy's gone off track a little bit. Yeah, that happens. TK has a better run. But hey, I hear it's a full wet race, so maybe the drivers will need to change to wet soon. If that happens, then Cohen will have a better oh my. Well, forget I spoke. It comes to the pit lane, I'm gonna assume for a set of intermediates. Yep, that is a set of inters going on the car. That's tough luck for Venti. Was looking good for him. Oh, and we've had a crash in Sector 2. We have carbon fiber spread across the track. David has gone down the grid. Gone down the order. I don't know who else. Was that Rob? Or was that Saffron? I don't know. That's why we have drivers record their perspective of things. My commentary is trash today. I need some water. Braden goes off track. But someone's gonna have to stop for a new front wing. Oh, it's... Who doesn't have a front wing? Let me see. Can't tell. Okay, David lost part of his front wing. TK says the fastest lap of the race so far, 151.072. I think we'll see times get a little bit quicker, assuming it stays on intermediate conditions, and drivers find their rhythm. Rob had a peek on the inside of Jeremy. He has a better run too. Goes by, and David has a 5-second time penalty for corner cutting. Oh man, that really bites. Saffron's gone wide. And Steven, a 3-second time penalty! Oh, Braden put it in the wall. I've seen this so many times, and Noah went wide too. The S's are catching people out. Is that Steven? He was going slowly. I don't... Okay. Wasn't as action-packed as last week, but this is still some action. The rear brakes of that McLaren are on fire. Troy has a 1 second... 1 point... Oh, Venti's gone off. Oh, and Final Diamond's gone off too, as well. Oh, this is bad luck for both of them. The Red Bull Academy drivers are just not having a good day today. The Red Bull family drivers, I should say. But damn, that bites. Troy is maintaining a 1.5 second gap to TK behind. Maybe TK can close in the gap and catch him. least not if Nighthawk has anything to say about it. He's gaining on TK. Maybe TK or Nighthawk can catch Troy. We can maybe see a new race winner today. Troy sets the fastest lap of the race, a 150.966. Let's see, are there any drivers thinking about a crazy lunge? Wouldn't be disappointed or surprised, but hey. Leaders are coming through the S section. No one's crashed yet. I anticipate an accident. Okay, Saffron is taking it easy. He's feathering the throttle. Rob is catching up. I think this battle for P7 is going to stay on my radar. Saffron, Rob, and Braden are really looking to have a go at it for P7. That's 7th, 8th, and 9th right there. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to go have a peek at it in the braking zone. Oh, wow! Saffron really moved over. Not significant. Oh boy. That is very close racing. Racing is a non-contact sport, although there are exceptions to that rule. There are times when contact happens. Rob went a little bit wide. And Troy sets the fastest... No, TK sets the fastest lap time, 150.487. And Steven sets the fastest lap time, 150.013. Steven got this. Steven is catching the AI of Nighthawk. I don't know what's going on with him. Okay. That's interesting. Hopefully no one crashes in that section. We already have drivers in all 3 sectors right now. Goody. It's only lap 5. I wonder who's going to be the first driver to be lapped. David has another time penalty, a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings and corner cutting. Or has track extensions. Either way, 6 seconds penalties if I'm correct? Oh my. Well, if there was DRS, we would see TK just right behind Troy, preparing to breeze by right now on this DRS straight, but no DRS is active because these are rain conditions. Instead, they'll have to rain the good old-fashioned way, using physics and actual ability, rather than just a push to pass. Oh, Nighthawk fell off the podium. Cartboy is up in P5. Hasn't lagged out yet. This is good signs for him. I really think, oh! Steven gets loose! A little bit squiggly with the car. Can't blame him. These are very tough conditions to drive in, let alone have a race in. He got a little bit loose there at the exit as well. Is he going to set another fast lap? I don't think so. Oh, we have a pass for the lead! Troy and TK are having a go at it. Troy looks to have the better traction. TK is just holding it out for now. Wait, do Troy and Braden have the same helmet? They do. Anyways, let's go back to the action. Oh, we have a battle for P7 still. I remember mentioning that. This is good. We have 2 different battles at the same time. Seems like it's no man's land between P3 and P7. Oh! Jeremy... Wait. Okay. Maybe the Toro Rosso, the final diamond, can catch up to Jeremy. Really hope so, at least. Maybe see a battle for the last point as Rob goes wide. Did Rob just get past Braden? No. Oh, they just were quickly exchanging the switchback. Braden's gonna have an excellent view of this. Oh wow, he goes in hot into the Mercedes, nearly spins him. And that has allowed Rob to get away. Braden goes wide onto the AstroTurf. Tries for the switchback. Gets side by side with the Mercedes. Getting a little bit wiggly. This is good racing we have right here. They're going nose to tail for the triple apex. Cartboy has set the fastest lap time of the race of 149.971. So that is an extra point going to Renault in the Constructors' Championship. Oh, we have a pass for between Nighthawk. Oh. Not even sure if Nighthawk is driving or if that's an AI, but either way, Cartboy has gone past for P4. Maybe he can catch Steven for P3. Troy is trailing TK by an amount of 1.2 seconds. Maybe he can close it later in the race. Maybe he's just trying to let him go. Let him go. Break the air in front. Get him back on the back finish straight. No, it isn't looking like it. Yeah, Troy is low on ERS. Oh, and we have a Renault that's gone around by himself. But then we had another car accident. No, I see yellows in two different places at the same time. I wonder what was going on. So, Rob has bettered the better. Wow, I can't English today. Rob has become the better off person from this battle for P7. And Venti has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Braden gets past Saffron. Saffron gives him a little tap into the corner. Braden goes wide. Yes, I think oh, wow. And we have a car gone round. Oh, that's bad luck. I'm really surprised no safety car has come out now with the amount of incidents we've had. Did I just see a Red Bull go around? Don't even know at this point. So Troy has extended his advantage. I mean, TK has extended his advantage over Troy to 1.6 seconds. That's 4/10 up compared to last lap. If things finish like this, then we'll have a 5th different race winner in the first 5 races. Steven just set the fastest first sector. Keep an eye on him to set a fastest lap time. Oh my. He goes wide. Not bad. Oh no, he goes deep at the end of the back straight. He was 3/10 off his best lap time right there in that sector. So I don't think this is coming up and turning into a fastest lap of the race. It isn't looking like it, man. Can't keep his foot flat either through that triple right-hander. Oh, we have a yellow. That is the Toro Rosso Final Diamond who's crashed? He spun it. Is Steven going to get the fastest lap of the race? No, he does not. And David, another 3-second time penalty. Ah, poor luck, man. Well, the gap for the lead has been extended to 2.7 seconds. Good on TK for managing that. He's bringing a fight to Troy. I don't know. Oh, Final Diamond really looked like he was getting loose. Loosey-goosey. We don't have any battles, really. Saffron is 2 seconds behind Brayden. Brayden's 2 seconds behind Rob. Not actually more like, looks more like 1.5 seconds. I could see Rob catching up to Noah. Noah's the only driver still in the same position as he started in. That's consistency right there. Nighthawk goes off. I guess that he is back in control of the car. That's cool. Oh, David's retired from the session. What happened? Did he crash? Oh man, that really sucks. His race got ruined the second he got involved in an accident. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Wow, that gap has really been stretched. 3.8 seconds. Carploy, fastest lap of the race, 1:49.369. He's applying the pressure to Steven. Steven just wants a podium. You have a little amount of cars going through. First sector, they're just vibing. Let's see. I want the interval now. Let's just see how. Let's see how well people are doing in comparison to just one another rather than just to the leader. Brayden is catching Rob. At least he's keeping with him. I really see this battle for P7 being a race-long thing. And this is an extra 2 points on the board between these two. This is 4 points versus only getting 6 points. Rob's back on the tail of Brayden. Rob is definitely going to go for it. Oh my, that was real close. If someone else retires ahead, Final Diamond can find himself with another point on the board. Venti finds himself close to being lapped. He's only like half a sector away, but... Oh! TK goes really loose. Our race leader got really loose. He dropped the rear end. Troy's 5.8 seconds behind TK. As long as TK doesn't make any mistakes, he can go on to win the race. All he needs is consistency.
My controller died and it kept turning right. I gave up from then.
Oh man. Oh, I'm sorry about that. That sucks. Really. Rob, a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. Nighthawk is back on the hunt for P4. It's a long shot, but he has enough laps to make it count. Cartboy and just catching up to Steven. Steven's caught up to the back of Troy. We could have a 3-way battle for P2. And oh man, Venti has a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I'm not sure what he did there. Steven's an AI. He's just gonna be letting Cartboy catch up to him. Oh, the AI is lifting.
Steven.
Oh man. Oh man, the AI is lifting so much. Okay, Steven's back in control of the car. But that just allowed Troy to get away. Extra 2 seconds. My apologies. An extra second. Not 2 seconds.
PP.
Yeah, basically. Oh, we have about change in position. Rob is boxing. Is it the pit cycle time? Pit window time. Don't know, I said cycle. Rob and Saffron are in...
It is drying up.
It's drying up, okay. I mean... Sure, you can commentate with me, David. I have no one else to do this with, so... all good. Let me invite you. You can have your hand up this. I'm totally fine with that.
5 more laps.
5 more laps until it's dry. Is there going to be another wet cycle? Oh, wet period? Why am I saying cycle? Is there going to be another wet cycle in the race? I can't English today. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. All viewers, I'm so sorry about this. Hello, David? Oh, TK's a little bit loose. Venti is only 3 corners away from getting lapped. Tough scenes. Oh, Steven has the time penalty. Oh, that's really gonna hurt him in his battle for P3, the last step on the podium. That's not what we wanted. We have a change of position for P6. P6? Oh my. Oh no, it's just coming to the pit lane. Braden still needs the box. Okay. 3 people have stopped this race. Well, Venti's already stopped, but his are old. Saffron, Rob, and Noah have stopped for new enters. Migrating host, Steven's left the session. Oh my. We need to reinvite him. Mercedes getting a little bit loose. Lucky to just have points. Oh. He started last. So at least he's in the points right now. That's better than other less fortunate people such as David, Venti, and Final Diamond. Oh, that's unfortunate. Nighthawk is approaching Cartboy. Pit exit. Cartboy's on old tires. I mean, new tires, and Nighthawk's on old tires. Surprised to see that Troy got the jump on Cartboy. Steven is still an AI, I believe. I don't think he's rejoining the race. Someone should invite him. Nighthawk's bun? Oh no! Oh. Safety car? That was just a... I thought it was a YOLO. Oh, okay. Oh, that's tough. And Nighthawk's retired from the session. Did he crash out? I'm riding on board with Noah from the menu. He was running in the points. He was looking good. He was looking good to bring a good points haul to Racing Point. Yeah. Well, this elevates Venti into the points. Venti's gonna have his first point he scored himself ever since Bahrain. Last weekend, Braden scored points for Venti. Which... possibly after Germany. Because Germany's not in 2020, but it's on this calendar. Germany's next week. Okay. Yeah, it's all good. Understandable. So, yeah. This one? And Venti is up into P10. These are astronomical gains. So the gap between TK and Troy is stabilized to around 5.8 seconds, just around the 5-second area. Seems to be where they're staying at. Troy's hanging... Oh. Dang, you're right. Maybe we can see a battle for P2. They're both on the podium, so that's a good thing. Oh no. Did he spin? Yellow. Did Braden crash out? He crashed out! Oh no!
Yes! Let's go! Yeah!
You're laughing at the demise of a man who scored points for you last week.
Yes!
Oh my gosh.
This helps me a lot. It means I don't get lapped.
Oh, it's safety car! Didn't even realize that. This brings the race right open. Oh my gosh. It took this much that just to bring out a safety car.
Can't he believe I overslept, man?
You slept? Wait. I think I know who this is talking. Let me check in the comments. Well, oh no, it is Danish. Aw. It's okay. This race is early in the morning for you. We have 2 dislikes on the stream. That's epic. Understandable. Is that a lapped car? That's phase risky. He's about to be lapped. He's almost lapped. Yep, all he needs to do... Yep, that is true.
The whole race gonna be raining.
Yeah, the whole race is gonna be raining. Unfortunately, Final Diamond and Venti will remain lapped cars because they're not in between the race leader and the safety car. Ah, Steven. Saffron has a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. And he can't serve that during safety car either.
Okay, I am happy I didn't make haha.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair that you're happy you didn't make it. It was raining, it's pouring. So. Oh, yep. Jeremy has unlapped himself. He's making his way around. He's just pushing to catch up to the back of the pack. Don't know who we're waiting on still. Waiting on Saffron to catch the safety car. Yep, this is going to drop him in the points for this race if he can't make the gap. Steven has pace. I believe he can stretch out a gap in these last 10 laps of the race. Oh my. Yeah, that's gonna probably bite him back later. Is he boxing? He's not boxing. Oh. Okay. Yep. The yellow lights are flashing on the top of the safety car, so lapped cars are not going to be able to unlap themselves. Well, hey, anything's possible at this point in the race. Maybe he can overtake Final Diamond, stretch a gap, and secure P9. Ah, we've crashed out. So. Braden crashed on his outlap, I just realized. Yeah. And he went straight into the wall. It was the second time he crashed in the S's. Is Cart Bush is looking at this mess. That's true. I was really thinking Troy would be fighting for the race win. Looks like he's going to be fighting for P2. P2. Yeah, but if I'm correct, Cartboy has penalties. I think that's 3 seconds. Okay, he's one warning away from a penalty. Safety car is in this lap, I'm assuming. Okay, it's not in this lap. Where's Jeremy? Jeremy? Yeah. Oh boy, Jeremy's on the back straight. He has one lap to catch up to the queue. Oh, Saffron's catching too. No, he hasn't. He can't under safety car. No, you're not allowed. That would basically be getting an unfair advantage. He has to wait for green conditions. The racing conditions will permit him to serve his drive-through penalty. Hopefully he doesn't fall too hard. He can only lose one position, I see it doing. Let's see, Jeremy is coming up to the end of the lap. Safety car Q is in the S's right now. Yeah, I don't think Jeremy will do it. No, he's not going to do it. At least he has some clean air, breathing space. I think he's going to be battling with Saffron for P7 after Saffron serves his penalty. I really think that's going to be the outcome. Yeah. That's an audio glitch. It happens. Yeah. I don't have it, thankfully. But this should be good fun. Yep, safety car in the slap. This should be good fun to see. We are going to see a 3-car battle for position. Yeah. Yeah. No. It's okay. I think he'll have someone to fight with for position after Saffron serves his penalty. Yeah. So we're green again. Yeah, we're green again. Steven's an AI. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's an AI driving. Oh, we have a battle for P7, P6. Saffron is Rob got a little bit loose on the wet patch compared to Saffron on the dry line. Dry line really didn't do him very well to Rob, because Rob was on the wet patch. Saffron went in a little bit too deep. Goes off track. Oh, did he? Whoa. Did he squeeze Rob? Did he squeeze Rob off? Well, either way, Saffron is back down in P6, P7. Oh boy, Steven's AI is a sitting duck. Could you try re-inviting Steven? TK fastest lap of the race, a 148.4 through 4. Saffron serving his drive-through penalty. Yeah. We're gonna see how this. Oh, I think Jeremy's gonna pass Saffron. Jeremy's gonna pass Saffron. Oh yeah. Oh, Saffron's gonna be fine, but it brought them a lot closer together. Yeah. They're 5 seconds apart. This gives Jeremy someone to fight with. Oh, they're 3 seconds apart. There's a caution? What happened? I don't even know what happened. Oh. Venti went off.
Spinala.
Spinala. Dang, bro, I didn't know you were part of the Ferrari master plan. Well, TK's gone wide. TK went deep. He's extended his advantage over Cartboy. Cartboy's extended his advantage over Troy to 9/10 of a second. about Noah? Running it high in P4. That's a really good... Yeah. I really see this being a battle to the line for multiple positions. Oof. TK again, the fastest lap of the race, a 148.363. Rob has got a 2-second lead over Steven. That's a lap car between them. I think that is a Toro Rosso. It's a Toro Rosso final diamond. He's just trying to stick with Rob at this point. Maybe just catch his toe. Catch the slipstream, save some fuel. Extend his advantage over Venti. Yeah, we have a yellow flag. Venti spun around in the S's. Don't drive backwards, Venti. Oh, he's driving forward. Nice. Oh, he caught it. With this driving, you'd think he'd be a rally driver. Yeah, the rear tires become too hot to have traction. We have a yellow again. Is that Venti? No, it's not. Who is it? Don't know. TK again with the fastest lap of the race. No, Cartboy, a 148.095. I think Cartboy's catching TK. TK might have to. TK may have to work for his race win now with these 5 laps to go. Cartboy looks like he's in the rhythm. All you gotta do is just keep applying the pressure. Venti, a 3-second time penalty for corner cutting. And he spins!
Where is Yoon has in the race?
He spins! Yeah. Young Chaza. Young Chaz is not racing. Venti goes wide. Nothing
Don,
unusual.
what is your problem?
Yeah. Well. Charles, don't say anything. Let's see. It's all good, right? Yeah.
No problem. Why did you get Robbie to take me out?
Oh, gosh. We have...
Watching race that piss all.
How many laps remaining on the lead lap?
Okay. Cartboy is currently... He's caught
Thank you.
0.3 of a second on TK. At this rate, I think he will be right on TK's rear end, his rear diffuser, by the end of this race. Troy's caught... Troy, we just caught Troy sliding a little bit through that corner. Steven dropped to P6. He was fighting for podium.
Many think Yoon Charles is being rude.
Yeah, I see that. If he says anything else rude, then I'll put his user in timeout. So good. But same goes to everyone. Oh wow, Venti. That gave her an
I
impressive.
don't want to mess up your stream. I will leave.
This gave us an impressive.
Please leave me alone.
This gave us an impressive camera angle. Noah, he's falling back
Poor
from P3.
Venti.
Yeah, poor Venti. Noah's not quick enough for the podium, but he's faster than Rob. Actually, I think Rob is bringing down the gap. Bit by bit. Saffron's cut up to the rear end of Smoke. He's going to make a pass for P6. These are big points for Saffron. He started dead last in P13. Get him. Cartboy has the fastest lap of the race of 148.08011, or is that an 811? I think that's an... Either way, that's fastest lap of the race. Smoke? He did. Yes, he did. No, I mean, this is reduced damage. You can hit someone and it won't necessarily give damage immediately. Oh, Venti's gonna run again. Oh
Yes,
my.
F.
Oh man. That is tough scenes. Saffron is gaining and gaining on Rob. Just looking at the time charts. There's a lap car he's coming up to. There's a yellow. Is that Venti? It's not. There's a yellow flag. Oh. It's just a blue flag. Nothing unusual for a race condition. Oh yeah, 1.9 seconds is the gap. I think he's within slipstream range, and this is with 3 laps to go. One thing that TK does have to his... TK does have extra fuel in his car to his advantage compared to Cartboy, if I am correct. I'm just trying to look at his telemetry on the steering wheel. Cartboy again, fastest lap of the race, so 147.8 flat. Even as his tires were down, these are 12 lap old intermediate tires we're talking about. You would think for 12 laps old the tires are dying down. We have a yellow, is that Venti? Oh man, it is. That's okay, he's still gonna get a point. I'm looking, I'm spectating, this is really coming down to the wire. Cartboy gets a little bit loose. Venti got in the way of... Yeah, it was just Venti. I don't think his front wing is gone. Oh, Jeremy has a 3-second time penalty. He's still well ahead of his teammate. I don't think he'll catch... Yeah. Yeah, he's not catching his teammate at all. 90% rule. Yeah, you need to cover 90% of the race distance in order to be classified. So everyone who's DNF this race is not classified. Cartboy is within less than a second of TK. Oh, he over-revved on the exit of the final corner. He just lost a whole tenth. Well, Troy's fallen down to P3 this race. Yeah. Okay. Now Rob is our only driver to not have a change in position from the starting spot. That happens. Cartboy was having really unstable connection issues during
Leaders V,
qualifying.
please.
It would be a shame if Cartboy was to just lag out of this race now. It's Venti. Well, at least he let drivers go by. Saffron and Final Diamond are on the same piece of track right now. I think Final Diamond just lapped Venti. I think. Don't quote me on that one. Oh, and Final Diamond's put in the wall. Put in the barrier.
Venti unlocked.
Venti unlocked himself now. I believe so, but oh, it's minor. Oh, I think he
In was anybody's race in the rain.
Look at this battle for P1.
F for Venti.
Yeah, F for Venti indeed. Oh gosh, this battle for the lead is going to go down to the wire. This is the last lap of the United States Grand Prix. Yeah, don't forget Verstappen had a penalty for that.
It was anybody's in the rain. Goog race.
We have a yellow. Goog spun and Venti. Oh, I have to look at the trap map. Cartboy is going to be sending out full beans at the end of this back straight. He's in ERS 4. TK is in ERS 2. He has 15%, almost 10%. This is not looking good for the last sector. I think TK is just trying to make his ERS stretch all the way to the line. He's in hot lap ERS. Cartboy is he lost time. Unless TK really drops it in the triple apex, I think TK is going to be our race winner. Yeah, it's looking good. All I got to do is make one more corner. Cartboy doesn't make a lunge that wasn't. Oh, is it going to go to the line? It does. TK is your race winner. Cartboy P2. Troy is going to come across the line to finish in P3 and extend his lead in the standings. That's good. This is career best finish in CRL for Noah. That's 12 points on the board for him. That's big points. Rob hasn't gained or lost a position in this race. I think we should call him Mr. Consistency for this race. He's very happy to come across the line in P5. That is 10 points. I really think that he did a really good job today. Saffron's coming across the line. Yeah, 8 points is very solid. Yeah. Good. Considering a safety car. P7, that's 6 points on the board for him. Jeremy is going to approach the finish line. He'll get 4 points.
Good job from everyone.
Good job from everyone indeed. Carried a lot of speed. Is he going to do anything cool across the line?
See you later.
Yeah, GG indeed. P4! Not P4. 4 points! P8. P8, 4 points for Jeremy. That was a really good race. This is our podium. We have TK, Cartboy, and Troy. think he might have an unwelcome surprise then.
Let us go, Venti.
Yes, Venti's the GOAT. Venti's the GOAT for getting 1 point. 1 point of his own. Venti's driver of the day just for that. But this is your rundown. Oh my, the penalties. We had 5 drivers with penalties. 54 minutes exactly. And then a tenth of a second was the race time for TK. So, your finishing positions in that order were TK, Cartboy, Troy, Noah, Rob, Saffron, Steven, Jeremy, Final Diamond, Cohen, rounding out the top 10. And then, you're not classified, but participated were Braden, Nighthawk, and David. This has been a rather good crash. A good crash. Yeah, he crashed, but that sucks. But this has been a rather good race. And that is going to see it for this week's edition of CRL F1. Thank you for all the viewers who tuned in to watch, and this will be the end of the stream. Next week will be Germany. Catch us there.